We arrived at the airport and we checked in and we were in Paris Airport CVG Terminal 3. We must take a bus to the airplane. We have a Vueling airline, the airline that I've never heard of, to Barcelona. We must take a bus to get there. The airplane, I think it's A321. When we get to the plane, I will show you the plane and what plane is it. I think that is A321. So, bye for now until the boarding. We boarded on the Vueling flight and it's A321. And outside of the airport, we're in Charles de Gaulle, Terminal 3. There's like two A380s by Etihad Airlines and one Concorde for like collection Concorde. Like looks like a museum. It's a real Concorde, but one crashed and I think. And now one is here. So when we take up, we will take up. I will film the takeoff. I will film the landing, and then for now, this is the outside. That's the A380, and another A380. Is there. So these are giant. The Concorde must be there. There, like very fun. The EasyJet is going. Here they have so many like 777 and A380s. Every aircraft, but two A380s, no 747. Wait, I saw one when we were in the hotel. So our hotel was no hotel, just the inside of the airport. So I will film the takeoff. For now, we'll do the other things too. Just be ready for takeoff. We're taking off and. Let me show you the Concorde in the outside. This is the Concorde, the real functioning Concorde that doesn't work. So beautiful. I wish that they make the Concorde again. The little baby sitting near my seat.
It can also be inflated by blowing into the tube. You may only inflate the life jacket once you've left the aircraft. Please take a look at the safety card in your seat pocket. And remember, in the event of evacuation, just follow the cabin crew instructions. Leaving all hand luggage behind. Thank you for your attention.
I like Concorde because of the nose.
Your flight with Welling.
That can drop snoot and
La seguridad es muy importante para nosotros. Por ello, les
now it's 10:05 and we will take up at 10:10.
Y presten atención durante la demostración de seguridad.
10 and 10 minutes.
Este Airbus A321 dispone de 8 salidas de emergencia, 2 puertas en la parte delantera, 2 puertas delante de las alas, 2 puertas detrás de las alas y 2 puertas en la parte trasera. Cada salida está claramente señalizada y se localiza fácilmente siguiendo el camino de luces del pasillo.
A big screen here and a cable here and maybe here or for headphones here, but it has a big
En caso de pérdida de presión en cabina, los compartimentos que están sobre sus asientos se abrirán automáticamente y aparecerán sus máscaras de oxígeno. Tiren de ellas para abrir el vaso del oxígeno y colóquenlas sobre la nariz y la boca, ajustándolas con la cinta elástica. Recuerden que siempre deberán colocarse primero su máscara antes de ayudar a los demás.
This is
Por motivos de
Welling
seguridad, en caso de
Airlines.
pérdida de presión en la cabina, antes de colocarse la máscara de oxígeno, deben retirarse las mascarillas de
Es
protección
listo para despegar.
El chaleco salvavidas se encuentra debajo del asiento y únicamente puede utilizarse si lo indica la tripulación. Para utilizarlo, deberán introducir su cabeza por la abertura.
Seat 20.
Pasen la cinta alrededor de la cintura, abrochen los cierres delanteros y tiren de la cinta
Look
hasta
at
que
the
el chaleco
big
se
yellow
cierre.
engine and
El
the
chaleco
shark
se
lip.
infla tirando de las placas rojas. También puede
It
inflarse
didn't have
sobre
any
las
of the
válvulas de la
like
válvula lateral y nunca debe inflarse dentro
jet
de la
bridge or something like they had
Revisen la
these
tarjeta de seguridad a
trucks,
bordo que se encuentra situada en el
movement
bolsillo
of
del
these
asiento
trucks
delantero.
because like it's in the middle of the
En caso de
gate
evacuación,
and
deben seguir
the
las
terminal
indicaciones de la
3 was
tripulación
small
y en
and
ningún caso deben llevar consigo su equipaje.
take the bus to the
Muchas
airplane
gracias por su atención y disfruten del vuelo.
and the A380s
La sécurité à bord de l'avion est
like
primordiale.
they can just get in the they can just get in the Concorde and just fly it. But it can work, but they need to like fix the engines and something. The Concorde was a good plane. I think that Air France had two, and one crashed. Because of that, they got the Concorde here and. It's to stay history. Like in 2060, they say this and say what is this plane, and I say that this is the most legendary plane in the history, and we're taking off. I think as we're going fast. Yes. It won't take off here. Our hotel was that. There. Didn't have anything, even a tissue. I don't recommend this hotel. Please don't. Big airplanes. The Louvre was fun. So fun. I woke up at 6 o'clock here. Oh, a Learjet, I think. Private jet. I woke up at 6 o'clock. I ate my breakfast like in 1 hour, and I done my work, and we came to the airport, and now we're here. That's Ethiopian, I think. That's the Star Alliance plane. So it's Ethiopian middle. I didn't know that Delta lands here. Delta airplanes. And that's Saudi Airways. Custom made livery. No, it's a 10 and 10. I think they will. That's a Formula One, Saudi Arabia. The A350 was the best airplane I've ever ridden. So we're taking off. The baby on near me, that's a pacifier in the hand. And it's now so little, maybe like 2 years old or 1 year old. I don't know. We stopped. Don't know for what. pilot, I think is saying is ready for takeoff, I think. Malaysia Airline A350. What is that? Formula One. Yeah, like I don't know why, but I want to say this, but I want to say like a toothbrush was yellow like a banana, and my toothpaste was tasted like banana. I really like banana too. That's a Delta plane, United plane, or in PTFS, Delta, United, Emirates, not Emirates, Emirates. Now ready for takeoff, I think. Or the flaps. Didn't do the flaps. Oh, and Emirates A380 again. Until now, I saw 380s. This is a smaller, not so small. This is a bigger. I don't know why I only saw 3. In Turkey, I saw like 15 A380s. But this time not. Not this time. The last time I went to the Cat 1. Say it, Cat 1. Runway 26 hours. 08L 3000 meters. Mosquito. And Air France taking off. It's so hot here. I was reminded by the Tenerife disaster, I don't know why. The Panam and the KLM. This runway is small. This is not. Malta Airlines. Full throttle, flaps down. Wow, that's fast. My ears are going blah blah blah. why, but it looks like look at the port. Looks like in the middle of the North Sea or the Arctic. Look at the containers. Millions of containers. Yes. Captain Pilots. The airport is directly near the port. We discovered the Barcelona as it goes. Going to land. Look at the A380s. 3 and 2. Whoa. 0. What a landing it was. What a landing. Better than the every landing. Ron knows that. He knows. I think it's banned, but he clapped. It's banned. The best landing. Every Vueling Airlines is here. Every Vueling Airlines. Turkish Airlines. And that's again Vueling, Etihad, Emirates there, Avianca. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right. I think this time we will get a jet bridge.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and until the seatbelt sign is switched on. From now,
Paris was more hotter than here, I think. No, like Paris was Ryanair, the best airline. Ryanair. Like in Paris, everywhere was like sunny, but here now it's not sunny here. The A380 is taking off. That's a big A330. And now we're deboarding. So until the other things like exploring Barcelona. Bye. We arrived at the BCN airport. It's big. That's like 3 floors, and it has a McDonald's, like Starbucks, everything you want, clothes stores, passport control, everywhere. That's it. So now we're going to the hotel. For now, bye. Day 1 in Barcelona, and now we're finding now we're in near Casa Boleto. So look, this is Casa Boleto. Some arts by Gaudi. They live in here. Look how they made it. Gaudi made a church too that take 100 years, and they're still building it until 2030. They will build the church. This is the house, and they're like normal houses are like beautiful too. Like there are buses, taxis everywhere. Barcelona is one of the most expensive cities in the world. and there like there's hotels that look so good, and until the other buildings that I'll show you, and how they made it. So let's go now. What is this? I thought that's the, NAZY symbol. Not a symbol. Like there are Levi's shops and other shops. There are Zara shops. Just look at the stone that they used. How did Gaudi use the stones? One of the rare stones. Look, it says Casa Batlló Gaudi. Look. Casa Batlló Gaudi. And that's Casa Amatller. And that was the Casa. I don't remember the name. So these are the other houses. I don't know if these were made by Gaudi or not. But I recommend you to come to Barcelona. It's a hot city. Bring like good clothes, and I think that Madrid is hotter. And like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we will go to Camp Nou and see how it's done. Casa del Libre.
Casa del Libre means bookstore.
Yes, or library.
Library.
Here, like they say, Catalonia, they don't speak Spanish. Catalonia, they speak like in Spanish. They call the books libro, but in Catalonian, libre. Libre in Spanish means, I think, rabbits, because sometimes I don't know why, but I watch Peppa Pig in Spanish and they say like Señora Libre, like Mrs. Rabbit, the person who does every work. Look at this hotel, beautiful hotel, named the Hotel Majestic. Our hotel is in Rambla Street, and they have like some stands that they give us bicycles, and like we give them a little money, and they give us like we rent bicycles. That guy looks like Nifty G1, and like it's not free. Like you must pay a little fee for like a few hours or minutes of renting the bicycle. Hotel Majestic, beautiful hotel. Like there are stands that they sell like lottery tickets, and like they're named ONCE, ONCE. If you want lottery tickets, go there, and you can even win 15 million euros. Like those are the bicycles. Those are like colored bicycles, like red, blue, green. Like if you want like a supermarket, there are Carrefour cities everywhere, but you want expensive designer clothes, Dior, Gucci, everything you want. There are phone stores everywhere if you want to buy phones like iPhone. Mama. And like, what is Hoblox? Hoblox, I think it's like watch stores. And like there are spas, pizzerias, like everywhere. Walking in the city is so fun, like especially at the night. It's chilly and it feels good and doesn't feel wrong when we're walking in the night. Like in other cities, they don't walk in the night. Go for a walk in the night because they are so cool. But here in Paris, like Madrid, these cities are warm. Well, not Paris, but like Italy, Rome. These cities are warm, and because of this, you can just go on a walk in the middle of the night. In Italy, it's like you can go eat gelato, everything you like. Like they work on every day. Like there's a store coming named Boss. I don't know what is it, but I think it's good. It will be. Like there are places like they have cocktail, foods. There's a restaurant on Rambla Street. Like they have everything. Like, but not cakes. Like yesterday night was. And we arrived at the Casa Mila Prada store. Mom, what's this by Gaudi 2? Yeah. So this is by Gaudi 2. Arts of Gaudi. Just look how they built this.
Maggie, una pregunta.
Like, look. How did Gaudi make these? Beautiful arts. People live in these houses. Like, they don't live, you said that they live.
It's like a museum.
Yeah, so it's like a museum. Like electric cars everywhere in the city. Like there are pharmacies and like normal houses are like beautiful. Let me take a picture of this. We're arriving at the famous Barcelona church. And this is the park. So crowded here. And now look at this beauty. It was this church I was talking about. Like 100 years ago, Gaudi they wanted to make this church, They are still building it.
End of
2030
30.
or 2026, I don't know. But this is a big church, and inside of it, like it's like the Eiffel Tower. Like it doesn't have anything. Like what? It's giant. It's like 100 meters or more even. But now God is dead, and but they're still making it. I don't know how, but this is the crowded park near the church. Let me zoom. Look at the church. Well, this is a park. So, the next destination, let's go here. The coolest park that I've ever been to, and the coolest church. Well, like, let me take a picture of this and then go to the next destination. Enter the buffeteria. Now it's like 7 p.m. Then it was like 2 p.m. It was like they gave us an alert for a flood, and now it's like this, and now a button. And these are the things, like candy, chocolates, and foods, candies. Like they mostly have candies like jawbreakers, and they have tropical fruits, normal fruits. They have ice cream, supermarkets inside of it. They will film it, the whole entire thing can show you. Like a video I was watching, like it had and it had everything, like types of salt. Look at how big it is compared to my finger. It's cherries. What are these things?
Hacia la Mireya, mira, que está con el hielo.
Bananas, dates, oranges, grapes, dragon fruit, papaya, melons, watermelons, and plums, peaches, pumpkins, and let's go. Let's go to the next store. Jellies, macarons, gummies, gummy bears, chocolate. They really have macarons. like, and it has like smoothies and fully melted ice and dragon fruit smoothies. Macarons and lollipops.
99 ممیز 90
And there are things like 99.90 euros per kilo. That's expensive. There are hot sauces and there is not the face wraps candy, but in the pizza fry sauce is here. I saw it. Most of the stores have the pizza fry. And dragon fruit. I've never seen yellow dragon fruit. There are white dragon fruit, pink dragon fruit, green dragon fruit. But I've never seen yellow dragon fruit. And there are fish and that. I hate the smell of fish. And these are again fish too. The chips that like look like rings. And these are almonds, nuts. I don't want like the real nuts, not that. And churros fries, fried chicken, KFC chicken, and not a Barca fan, but there are some Barca. And these are raspberry plus banana smoothie that I'd love to try, but it's expensive, like 30 euros. These are the smoothies too: pineapple, mango, coconut milk, and watermelon, every fruit smoothies, and churros, and orange, corn dogs, peaches, Princess Peach, papaya. These are papayas. Those who don't know. These are like, again, fried things like fried mushroom, bacon, melon smoothie, papaya smoothie. These are dragon fruits. I don't know what they call them in Catalonian, but they don't speak Spanish here. They speak Catalonian. And tomorrow we will go to the burrito. Tomorrow we will go to the Camp Nou and Minnesota Jarritos, Mexican. Fried things, gelato. These are full chicken meat, full beef jerkies, like full piece of meat, like fried things, water that is 10 euros, normal beef that didn't make jerky, but these are the raw beef jerkies, fried octopus, and the restaurants, and like they really like natural things like fruits and these things. It's too much crowded there. Again, burritos, pork burritos, churros, fries, and These are again fried octopus. These are dragon fruit juice. Not that innocent. And these are some coconut like juicy things like are viral in China and Japan. Juice, jam and honey, natural honey. Like a person in Germany, they said that if we don't make natural like things, we will get kicked out of the company. So that was the budget area. Bye until tomorrow. See you near the Camp Nou.